The old man dug a basin of soil by the river, then he washed it in the water. After rinsing it clean, he leaned in for a closer look. Inside were 2 pieces of gold. There had to be a gold mine nearby. If he could find it, he'd be rich. He changed location and dug another basin, but this time, there was nothing. He figured the direction was wrong. After marking the spot, he tried again. This time, 4 pieces, then 7, 12, 5, 3. Eventually none, but the old man was pleased. He had roughly confirmed the location of the gold mine, so he dug holes all day. At night, he slept by the river. When hungry, he fished in the river. He also took a few eggs from a bird's nest, but this time, the mother bird caught him in the act. Awkwardly, he put the eggs back. Then he reconsidered. He took one anyway. After all, the birds couldn't count. Soon he was eating grilled fish and fried eggs. After eating, he kept digging and marking. Days passed. His holes got wider and deeper, and with them, his experience grew. Finally, looking at the scattered markings, he locked onto the mine's location. He decided to dig straight down. When the hole reached over a meter deep, he found a gold nugget. He quickly put it into his cloth bag. Soon he found a large rock. He broke it open. It was full of gold inside. Excited, he followed the vein. A giant gold ore appeared before him. He had finally succeeded. He trembled with joy, smiling like a child with candy. Suddenly, a shadow flashed past, and his smile froze. The man had come. So much gold, enough to drive anyone mad. What now? The old man looked at the hammer, but in the next second, a gunshot echoed through the valley. The old man was hit. The attacker stayed cautious. He wasn't sure if the old man was dead. Blood spread across the old man's clothes. Still, the man didn't come down. Instead, he sat at the edge of the pit with his gun. He pulled out tobacco and rolling paper, rolled a cigarette, and planned to wait until the old man was definitely dead. But with so much gold right in front of him, who could wait even one more second? The old man's shirt was soaked in blood. He must be dead by now. The man put out his cigarette. He jumped into the pit. The old man was still alive. He had been lying motionless, waiting for this chance. During the struggle, he threw dirt into the man's face. He grabbed the gun and pulled the trigger. The man was killed on the spot. The old man crawled out of the pit. He was lucky. The bullet had passed through his body, but missed any vital organs. After resting by the river for a few days, his wound mostly healed. He threw the man into the deep pit. It would make a good grave. Then he loaded 2 full sacks of gold onto his donkey. Humming songs from his hometown, he left the place for good.